the daughter started to feel something was off. The man in the photo on the wall might be living a double life. During the day, he always used work as an excuse, but he was actually taking care of another family. At night, he returned home right on time. That perfect schedule kept the two families from ever meeting. The way he looked tense after hanging up the phone only made her more certain of her suspicion. The day before, she logged into his account to pay the electric bill. That was when she discovered he owned two houses. One was the old worn-down place she and her mother had lived in for years. The other was a luxury home in a wealthy neighborhood. To find out the truth, she went to that address. Sure enough, he had another family. And the woman there was actually her mother's best friend. Even their son was only a few years younger than her. It was obvious that family had existed for years. They had always believed he stayed away because of work. Her mother even told her to be understanding and not to disturb him. But that woman lived an easy and comfortable life while her mother worked herself to exhaustion every day. Whenever she wanted new clothes, her father would say the family had too many expenses. Even when the house was leaking, he refused to fix it. He always said it was too expensive. Only now did she realize he had been saving money here to support that other life. So she decided to take back everything that should have belonged to them. When she returned home and saw her mother looking worn out, she couldn't hold back her tears. Years ago, her mother had been beautiful, but after getting pregnant, her father forced her to quit her bank job. She even gave up her savings to help him start his business. Her mother still believed the hard days were over. Seeing her still holding onto that hope, she couldn't bring herself to tell the truth. She chose to quietly fight back. She checked his bank records and found he had been sending money every month to support that woman. That child went to an expensive school, while she couldn't even attend a small class she wanted. Her father had said it was too costly. The more she thought about it, the angrier she became. She grabbed a calculator and added up everything he had spent on them. This time, she was determined to make him pay it all back. Then she began planning for her mother's divorce. She collected evidence of his cheating and looked into that woman's past. She learned the woman had a messy history and was always around questionable men. People said her private life was chaotic. She even started to doubt whether that child was her father's to confirm it. She arranged a DNA test that night, but the results would take time. She didn't stop there. She also found out that the woman's current position had once belonged to her mother. Now everything made sense. That woman had taken both her father and her mother's job, and all his earnings had been spent on her. Her mother had no idea all these years. She even discovered a video on his computer. That was when she learned he had already prepared a divorce agreement months ago. It clearly stated they would only receive the old house and none of the company or other assets. Seeing that made her cry in anger. She changed her plan completely. Now she wanted to destroy him and make that woman fall with him. Even their child would lose everything. She went to a lawyer friend and handed over all the evidence. The lawyer said her father would likely lose most of his assets, or even everything, and the money spent on that woman could be recovered. She was ready to watch them lose it all. Everything was now in place. All that remained was for her mother to make the final choice. So tonight, she had to tell her mother the truth.